Imagine this. You're at the visa interview smiling, handing over your documents. You think everything looks good, but then the officer hands you a denial slip under section 214B. And the reason is because in their own eyes you didn't prove the most important thing, that you have strong ties to your home country. Today you will learn exactly what this matters and how to show it powerfully. So by the end of this section, you will understand why home ties are the heart of the US visa approval and how to strengthen them before you ever reapply again. Let's start with the secret that very few applicants realize. The embassy cares more about your life at your home country more than your plans in the United States. Yes, even if you are visiting Disneyland, even if you have an invitation from your best friend, even if you have a return ticket booked. If you don't have strong reasons to return home, the visa officer will be nervous about approving your US visa, and when they are nervous, they deny. So what counts as strong ties in your home country? Here is what officers love to see. First, employment, such as a full-time or a stable job or even a government job, with a letter confirming you are returning after your vacation. Second, education, such as an enrollment in your school or university, with evidence you must return back to continue your education or your kids' education. They also love to see family ties, such as a spouse, children, and or elderly parents you care about. Also, property ownership, such as a home, a land, or a business registered under your name in your home country. And last but not least, community involvement, such as long-term connections that would pull you back to your home country. That's what will show such strong ties to the US visa officer. Each of these tells the officer the following. First is that this person has a real life back home, and second, they are not disperting to escape their home country. Let's take Pablo from Brazil as an example. He applied for a visa to visit family in Florida. At his first interview, he casually said that he was between jobs and just figuring things out, and unfortunately the result was denied. 6 months later, Pablo reapplied, this time armed with all of the following. He got a full-time job letter in home country, he got a work contract that required him to return home, and also he got proof of his house ownership. He also got some photos of families back in his home country. And then what happened? Visa approved immediately, on the spot. Officers aren't hurtful, but they have a legal duty. If they aren't convinced you have reasons to return, they must by law to deny you. That's why what you show about your life at home is way more important than what you say about America. And trust me, nobody gonna ever tell you that line I just said. Here are some common mistakes to avoid that makes your ties look weak in your home country. Number 1. Saying that you just want to see the US without explaining your responsibilities at your home country. Number 2. Not bringing job, school, or property documents to your interview. Number 3. Talking too much about family or friends living in the United States. It can raise immigrant intent suspicion like that. Remember, you're not trying to prove how much you love America, you are proving how much you love your home country and how connected you are to it. Now it's time for your next power move. Write down 3 big connections that connect you to your home country. For example, you can write something like, I work full-time at XYZ company with a 2-year contract, or you can write something like, I am enrolled in my last year of my university X, Y, and Z, or you can write something like, I own an apartment where I live with my family in my home country. If you don't have 3 yet, don't worry. Later I will show you how to build or highlight new ones. Now you're getting smarter about every step you take. Building and providing strong home ties is one of the most powerful ways to beat section 214B. Hang tight, because in our next section you will learn how to go even deeper, specifically how to prove that you are not an immigration risk during your visa interview.